right, here's our audience. Go ahead.
All right, g'day guys. My name's Lindsay Jensen and I'm going to be giving you a demonstrative speech on how to eat Vegemite properly. All right, so a lot of Americans, you may have heard of Australians eating this weird thing called Vegemite. Comes in a little tube like that. Now, Vegemite's a staple of Australian culinary, all right? It came from World War One and used to be used in the military's ration packs because it's very salty, okay? So that would allow it to last a very long time and take care of our soldiers. They could sit there in the trenches, pull out some Vegemite and have a little chew, all right? So, made in World War One, but then by the time World War Two came around, pretty much all Australians, not just the military, were in love with this product, okay? Now, some Americans have tried it and they can't stand it. And I'll tell you why. Because when they go to use it, they put on way too much. They spread it about like it's peanut butter, just usually your basic American, a little bit too much. So what you want to do is just spread it on nice and thin, like, okay? So what we're going to do today, I'm going to show you. Now, you get your bread. Now I've got some honey wheat bread here, but it doesn't really matter what you get, as long as it can go in the toaster. So get your toaster, throw a couple of pieces in. I've already pre-toasted these ones. So we're going to pop that down, and then here we go. We'll put it on the quick one, so we'll pretend that that's cooking away. That's nice and good. Make sure you've got your Vegemite and a knife. And usually you want a plate. If your missus is there, you don't want to make a mess, but if not, just use your hand, just throw it on there and away you go. So what will happen is it'll pop up in a second. Here we go. Surely there's a cancel button here. Look at that. Hey, you want to get your toast just slightly brown like that, all right? You could maybe go a little bit more brown. It's up to you, but you want to have a little bit of tension there for the Vegemite to really stick to it, all right? So then, open your Vegemite up. Here we go. And now, almost like toothpaste is about how much you want to put on, all right? So you just want to put on a little bit of there, about that much, hardly anything, all right? Then you want to just scrape that around, pick it up. Yeah, just a nice little, we might put a little bit more on, eh? We're feeling a bit dangerous. There we go. That's beautiful, that is. Spread it around. Now, it doesn't need to be that even, something like that, and you're looking brilliant, all right? Now, the other thing about Vegemite that you might want to know is that it is incredibly good for you. There's lots of vitamins. We got vitamin B over here. That one's really good for you. And then let's see what else we've got. We've got vitamin D, and looks like we've got some yeast extract. Now, yeast extract, they actually use that in alcohol. So that's another good reason why Australians like Vegemite. I tell you what, because we can drink them and we can eat them. Drink and eat them, that's what they say. Now, that Vegemite, that's cooled down a little bit, so I might have a little bit of a bite. That's some good Vegemite right there. So next time you're in the mood for a little bit of a snack, then just go on down to your local Australian shop, pick up some Vegemite, and away you go. Now, I'd like to ask if there's any questions from the audience about the Vegemite.
What types of food does Vegemite go well with? Is it just bread?
Oh, well, that's a good question right there. So Vegemite, while most of the time you'll be putting on toast, you can actually use it on different things like avocado. Let's see, some tomato. One of the good ones is you get a little cracker, put some tomato in there, maybe some cheese, and a little bit of Vegemite for that little bit of zing, and away you go, afternoon snack done. Any other questions out there from the floor? Would you like to try some, actually? That might be a good one for you. Here, let me do another one up for you. So
I'll take a bite.
You want to take a bite? Oh, look at that guy. He's adventurous, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. Nice and thin again, because you don't want to put it on too thick. Here we go. Here you go, mate. He's going to try that one and tell us what he thinks. A true blue American right there. having some Vegemite. What do you reckon? So you're right, that's good, isn't it?
You can taste the vitamin B.
Oh yeah. Well, a very happy customer right there, having some Vegemite. So thank you all for coming into my speech about Vegemite. My name's Lindsay Jensen, and next time you have a bite of this, think of me. All right? Have a good one.